Hey, Funkin'. Getting cards from everybody now, buddy. You got to get you one. So that's your rat logo. Hey, Urban. There, getting something right there front and center. Even though I'm 6 of 19, I won't take offense to it. Had to get some thicker top loaders. So I used one for Promise card or sticker or whatever the crap you want to call it. 1 of 19. Funkin's special. I came after the cousins he doesn't like. That's right, Urban. I'm used to it. So I saw that Hard R is not going to be live tonight. He's hey, Primate had somebody else going in his place. I can't remember who it was. So Funkin', if you're working on your logo, how long is that going to take? I mean, all you got to do is slap a rat on a card and send it in. You got like special rat artists that you've got to employ? Ricky Clark, that's right. I've seen him in streams, but I don't know if I've ever been to one of his feeds. All right. I was just joking, but he's got somebody professional to take care of it for him. I guess I'll have to do a card. I'll make it like Deliverance themed or something like that. Have a redneck with a banjo and a canoe. So I went to go do live on YouTube, and they're forcing you to use a streaming service now, or a streaming client. So I'm not used to the StreamYards thing. Seems like there's a delay. We're happy to get some rain, Funkin. We haven't had rain in about 2 months. It's actually cooled things down, so we've had some today, which is great. Our weather's supposed to be about 20 degrees cooler, which I'm ecstatic about. It's supposed to get down to like 59 or something one day this week, at least at night. Still gonna be 80 during the day. But it never fails when you want to do something outside, then that's when the rain comes. But I haven't been wanting to get out of the 95-degree heat to do anything. Okay, there's where it says how many people are in here. I was looking to see how many people were in the stream, and I've got all of 2. So that's awesome. Yeah, I like that kind of weather. Of course, I don't like it 53 and raining, but I like cooler weather. I like fall in general. If I could live somewhere where it was 60 degrees every day, that would be my paradise. 60 degrees in the sun. So looking at my subscriptions, the Jaspy's channel or whatever, Jaspy's Case Breaks, they have 33 people right now, midday, watching case breaks on that channel. 33 people. I have 3 now. So Funkin, have you sold out your did you have tops? Was it 2 boxes of Tops Chrome? Or was it Bowman Chrome? This lag is brutal. I wish there was a way to measure there was some kind of metric that said when you actually said something, how long it takes for it to get out. I'm a good I'm a good typist, but I think there's a big delay in what I'm saying, and by the time I mean, I started speaking immediately after I got that message from you, so that shows you the delay that's out there. No, I don't do 200 words a minute. I could probably do 75. I'm pretty fast. I was as fast as the girls in my high school. No worries. You know, can't need those priorities. You never know what's going to step out there in your way. So Prominent, I've got a 1 of 10 of Prominent's cards. I wonder if that was actually a 1 of 10 or he just put 1 of 10 on everybody's. I got 2 of 20 on Mud Dogs. Yeah, I was the guy in the fraternity house that everybody got to top their term papers. Why do you feel bad, Urban? So I got paid with beer and cigarettes. 619. I don't need to feel bad, man. I'll just give you a hard time. I'm just happy I got one, man. That's awesome. I'll just give you a hard time. So Prominent is, am I really truly the 1 of 10 or is everybody a 1 of 10? You know, there's a Spanish keyboard I used to have to deal with all the time that had the Enya letter on it, had extra keys on it. And it was close to the enter key, so I kept hitting that when I was trying to install stuff. So was I truly the number 1 of 10 that you sent out? It was probably by alphabetical order, though, right? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, the Spanish keyboard was a little different. Wow, I'm honored. Now, Irvin, you should really feel bad. I don't know if I would have gone with that message, but yeah, okay. Urban, when I do a card, I'll do a special number for you. Funkin, you don't have a comment on that Pop That Cherry comment? Oh, I don't feel as bad then if I got a 6 of 19. You got a 9 of 19. Holy crap, I was 6 on Pirates. Hey, Pete. Okay, I want to test the latency. I'm doing the Streamlabs thing, obviously, because you can see the logo. I want to test the latency. So I'm going to say go, and somebody, you know, press a 1 or something after I say go so I can count it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000. Wow, 15 seconds. It's 15 seconds by the time I said that and I saw your 1 come up. That could be a pain. I mean, I'm not even using a higher resolution on my camera. I'm using 480. I mean, as you can probably tell by the pixelation in there, but I don't know what would be causing that much latency. Got 3 whole people watching. Breaks has his troll party stream up. He's been having people pop in his stream just to give him a down arrow. It's terrible. Well, see, the machine I'm running this stream on is hardwired into my switch. You know, it is a hard network, so it's going straight into my right into my router. So this isn't even my phone. This is just my desktop computer that I use. I'm sure it's some setting or something that's causing it. Just not keen on looking for it right now. So everybody's bailed out now. Urban, you're the last one in here. No, no, I don't care. I just think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. I'm sitting at 259 subscribers. I've been like that for at least a week. I'm starting to run out of places to mine subs. Garbage Eve. Got to gather up everything, and it's your job to take everything out. That's usually mine too. I have boys in that. I don't remember Primate. What's interesting? I can't remember. Primate, I had a interview with a company in Peoria, Illinois. How much of a culture shock would that be for me? I don't know. I think I'm going to. I've got some other stuff I'm going to try to start doing. That's not necessarily card related, and I think it's going to help me. So I want to try. I want to try doing that. Just see how it sticks. I forgot that's where Wayne's World was. I was watching that on cable today. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think I could convince my wife to go up there. That if I were to take a gig like that, I would be having to live there through the week. Yeah, that would be cool. They probably have a Wayne's World statue or something up there. I haven't done any research to do comparisons on cost of living or anything like that, but the executive recruiter that was talking to me was saying, "Oh yeah, it's very comparable to Alabama because it's way outside of Chicago." Blah blah blah. I haven't done any. Um, that is that's going to be interesting to see what the cost of living differences are. I bet their property taxes are outrageous. Wow, I've got my first troll. That's pretty cool. I've never had a troll before. Yeah, I bet it's cold. My first troll, Mr. Witch. Wonder how long you came up with that logo. How long did it take you? Which editing software did you use to create your logo, Trump is King? Yeah, I'm not too up on that job Primate, but you know, they didn't blink at what my salary requirements were, and I guess they're, excuse my French, I guess they're pretty hard up for finding somebody if they're talking to me in Birmingham, Alabama to come up there. It doesn't. Wow. So your mom actually let you watch the Nun and Annabelle movies? Or did you do that without her knowing it? It's I can't even remember the stupid title. It's like a no, leave him, let him out. I want him to be there until he ticks me off. Let him come out and talk. I want to hear. Um, it's a delivery management job of application development. So they want somebody to, basically, it sounds like they need somebody to come up there and whip their development staff into shape. That's right in my wheelhouse. Come on, Trump is king. I want you to tell me. What you did to let your mommy watch those mean movies. Or was it your babysitter, or when you were looking at her out of the corner of your eye? Yeah, I've only got a couple of people in here. Need you to be able to speak up there, Trump. All right, I'll see you later, Urban. Hey, Kat, what's happening? Hey, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Get Hard R in here, and then we'll have to have a celebrity worship time in here. I think Hard R may be traveling or something. Hey, Nina. Awesome Hustler cards. That's awesome. Just to listen to his commentary on it, that would be hilarious. Just to listen to his commentary when he goes through the WWE Divas boxes. Just listening to his voice just cracks me up. And then I forgot, I was watching some video that Hard R did, and he was cussing every other word, and he goes, "Oh yeah, my boys like these," and I was like, I wonder if how much they hear you talk like that. Yeah, I don't know about that. They may get a parental guidance thing on that. I don't know. YouTube doesn't allow nudity, does it? Especially the kind of nudity that Hustler would provide. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. I keep seeing Hard R as being like Bradley Cooper's character in Hangover, where he tells everybody earmuffs so they won't cuss around the kid. So he tells the kids to put on the earmuffs so they can't hear. Okay, see you, Dave. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Since I don't know how to get that banner off, I guess I'll just do it that way. So, Kat, are you still on? If you're bored, what are the things that you like to do? I don't think I'm familiar with that, Kat. Let me do a quick Google search so I can remember who that is. Oh, the card trimming thing. I don't know. I haven't gotten too much into all that. Yeah, I'm getting to be the same way. I've got so much time on my hands right now. It's getting pretty monotonous as far as what I'm going to watch next. Trimming, the guy's been trimming rough edges on cards and removing stains so they'll grade higher. Yeah, a little late, Prominent. He tailed out. The celebrity stuck his head in and left about as fast. The celebrity had to go to Walmart, is what he said. Hey, KB. I can't do math this late in the afternoon, KB. It's against my code. So what sounds good for dinner tonight? Anybody have anything good? So I'm kind of like the house husband. I'm kind of like the house husband, right? So it's my responsibility to get the food on the table. Pizza. Hey, Dearman. Yeah, my wife. I do pizza quite a bit. My wife kind of gets aggravated with that. Hungry and TV dinner. Get some Salisbury steak there, Cat. Salisbury steak with peas. Yeah, I bet that's real Salisbury steak. Texas has fantastic beef. Fantastic beef. I love it. The beef that I also like there, I mean, I like the beef barbecue that's in Texas, which, it's all pork out here, but the beef barbecue is really good. I thought that was cool. The other thing I liked was the true Cajun food that was in Houston that I had with boudin, and I mean, it was not Creole food; it was true Cajun food. So you had some authentic stuff. I really liked that, the flavors of all that. Yeah, Chinese food. That might be a possibility, Dearman. I've tried. I mean, I don't live in Texas, Cat. I've just been to several places around the. Well, I mean, not several. I've been to a few places there. I've spent a lot of time in Houston and Austin. Those are the two main ones that I've been in. I've been to Dallas a couple of times, but I spent more time in Austin and Houston than any place. Houston, I would not live in because it is just brutally hot. I just couldn't stand that. Austin is a place I could definitely live. Austin's a cool place. That was probably when I was having to travel for work. Austin was probably my favorite trip to go to just because of different things you could do. My favorite autograph card that I have, Dearman's a signed Jose Canseco out of 33. That was my first one that I ever had pulled, and that's my favorite. I think Promet lived out there for a little while. Cat. Yep, it's out of 33.
There's only like one.
Say pirate. How many discs are in there?
Or two.
What's the other one say?
The movie.
Right, but what does the movie say? What kind of disc does it say?
No, like there's
Oh, there's only two.
Yeah.
There's only two discs for both movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't work on that one, we can do the digital download and then you access it that way.
Okay.
Lay the carpet of Jose Canseco's house. Yeah, Dearman, I can pull it out. It's handy. That's it, Dearman. That's cool. I like $86. I like the design of $86. That's probably my favorite set.
Didn't work.
It didn't?
Well, like the thing on Xbox is just Blu-ray. I think it's like a different.
Here, let me see.
It's like not registering the movie. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go bring the codes and we can do the digital.
Where are the codes? Are they just on the case?
Should be an insert inside the case, like in one of the pages inside.
Okay.
No, I think he had a 4K disc he was trying to play on his Xbox. It just didn't work. Yeah, I'm guessing those were mixed up. Don't you think, Kat? All right, guys, I'm heading out. I'll see all y'all later on.